Today, we're talking about the 5 essential things that you need to survive life on set from day one. Now, most of these that we're going to be talking about are my personal preferences, especially seeing people on set for the first time and they get there not really knowing what to expect. So these are the things that will help you through day one. By day two, you'll really understand what you need and you'll be able to adjust accordingly. So let's get to it. So number one is steel toe shoes. Having the right pair of shoes on set, especially if you're not familiar with set life, and if they're steel toe or steel plated on the bottom, will help you through a really long day and keep you focused on what you actually need to take care of. I was on set one time on a farm and we needed to get a prop for the background. And we were looking around, and as we were looking, I stepped on the most nasty, dirtiest, rusty nail you can imagine. It was incredible. Not only did it hurt like a, but it also cut my day short with a nice trip to the hospital and a tetanus shot. So from that day forward, every time I went on set location, I had my steel toe, steel plated rain boots. I highly recommend getting steel toe shoes that are really comfortable, that aren't bulky, and find the right pair that fits you. It will be one of those really good investments that you'll thank me for later. Speaking of shoes, an extra pair of shoes and socks. Being on set and stepping in a puddle or getting your feet wet if it's raining, you're doing stuff outdoors, something happens to a lot of people that I've seen is they consistently start thinking about how wet their shoes are. Definitely have an extra pair of shoes, chuck them in the back of your car. They don't need to be your daily drivers, but if you have them with you, they'll be the difference between having a fantastic time on set and having a miserable time on set. I highly recommend it. The next one is gloves. I can't stress how amazing a good pair of gloves are on set. These are by far my favorite. They are Gorilla Grip. These are mechanic gloves. They have this nitrate coating on them. They're breathable. I can wear these all day long. My hands never get sweaty or fatigued wearing them, but they protect them so well. Lugging equipment around, helping and cleaning. These are the one thing that I recommend to anyone that's new to the set life. You will be expected to move and haul a lot of different things. Cables, stands, gear, boxes. These will protect your hands. This will keep you happy. It'll help you focus on what you actually need to do instead of thinking about how much your hands hurt or how much your hands are dirty and you need to go wash them. So I highly recommend you go find your pair of Gorilla gloves. And besides, you get to look like a surgeon when you wear the right kind of gloves. You'll actually use them more than you think you will. So next on the list for me personally is Gatorade and like 1 or 2 snack bars. I know most sets have craft services. This is for those times either first thing in the morning or right at the end of the day where you're just needing that extra little boost to get you past that last 1 or 2 hours. It's not something that you need to eat, but if you have it with you, especially on the ride home, you'll never know when you need that extra boost of energy. And if you don't need it and you offer it to someone else, you're gonna look like a rock star. The next essential thing that I feel is crucial to have on set is a driver's license. You don't need to have a car. Just having a driver's license is one of those added value things that you can bring. Almost on every set that I've been on, I've seen a producer say, hey, can you go get this for me? And then he'll pass his keys to a PA. They'll jump in their luxury vehicle, drive off to go get something. And every time that PA came back, they looked like the hero. They saved the day. This is one of the best ways to build rapport on set, to get to know the producers, to get familiar with them. And they'll call people that are reliable like that back on set often. The next big thing to bring is your mind. The can-do attitude, the willingness to help, the willingness to learn new stuff, the critical thinking part, the forward thinking part, knowing and trying to anticipate what someone may need and being ready to get that thing done. If you hear someone asking for something and it's not your job, you can ask them, say, I can help with that. That is one of the most amazing things you can bring to set. Just that willingness to step forward and say, hey, I can do that. They'll let you know very, very quickly no, it's okay. We'll, this is something for someone else, or, oh, that's amazing. Thanks for helping out. Or like, oh, thank God, please, yes. And they'll send you off to do something very, very specific. Don't always wait for someone to say, hey, you doing nothing at all over there in the corner. No, you need to be upfront. You need to be willing and listening. Always know your boundary and don't overstep it. But if you're able to step in at the right times, and you'll know when those times are. They come up often, where if you're paying attention and you're listening to what's happening on set and stepping in and saying, hey, I can help with that. If you don't have anything else to do, be that person. Step in and have that can-do attitude. You will be so appreciated that people will want you back on set. And also paying attention and listening to all the things that are happening around you, it will build your knowledge base so fast that you'll enjoy the process so much more, and the day will go by so quickly, and you'll have a great time doing the entire thing. So last thing I'm going to recommend, and this goes for everybody, is, because honestly, don't be that guy. Don't be that person. That's not the best way to get noticed on set. All right, guys, those are the 5 essential things that I recommend you bring to survive life on set for your first day. By day 2, you'll definitely know all the things that you'll need. I know if you love it, you're going to get addicted and you're going to want more. If any of you guys have an experience from set and you recommend stuff, please let me know. I'll do a follow-up video and I'll expand on this, but definitely these are the 5 things that I recommend. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. This is my first time back to YouTube in a long time. I've been busy. I'm going to explain why in a future episode. Definitely let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. For now, check out the 5 things that every solo filmmaker needs. That's it, guys. I'll talk to you soon.